Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Here we are again with another installment on how to put our granny squares together using Join As You Go, or sorry, I think that's Join As You Go. Something like that. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. Anyway, we'll do it anyways, because that's how I roll. So this is our color we're going to add on, and this time we're going to go from this end down. Anyways, let's get crocheting and figure out how to put all these pieces together. Yay! Alright, I'm super glad you're here today. Okay. Now we are just trying to put all these granny squares that I've made together. So we are going to No, that's not right. Hold on. Now, in the corners, we have done those, but because we are now adding a top layer, I believe it's just we chain two. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then I just do one over here, and when I come back around, I add one to each of the corners. The cluster, I mean. Yeah, it's all making sense. Not really, but it is. And 3. Wait, did I put that on upside down? No, I didn't. I did that right. Okay. And then we go to, just like we've been doing on the sides, except we're going to be incorporating bottoms and sides on this now. So we are going 1, 2, 3 for our cluster. Then instead of a chain one, we are going for a slip stitch to the opposite side. Then we're going over here for another set of 3. Okay, and a slip stitch here. Slip stitch here to another cluster. Now it's going to get tricky in the corner when we're attaching to our bottoms here. So I'm probably just have to slip stitch and slip stitch is what I'm thinking. And we're going to put that over in here. Two. And 3. 1 slip stitch. It's alright. I'm sorry if you didn't see any of that. Basically, it is what I've been doing all along. Granny cluster, slip stitch, granny cluster, slip stitch, granny cluster, slip stitch, granny cluster, slip stitch. Now we're doing the corner granny cluster. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go 1, 2, and and 3. I think the way it's going to work out is I'm going to have to go in here with a slip stitch, right? And when I come back, I'm going to go into that one. So we're going to do a chain 1, and then I'm over here. 1, 2, 3, and I chain 1, and I go 1, 2, 3. Oh goodness, sorry, it was probably just all my hand again. So what I've done is I did a slip stitch into the bottom row here, then I did a chain 1 here, my second cluster, chain 1 cluster, chain 1, and my clusters. There we go. And we're doing another cluster into this cluster spot. I don't know what else to call it. So we'll call it a cluster spot. That'll work. And then we're back at a corner. So we're going to do 3 into here. 1, 2, and 3. And then we go 1, 2. So now we're going to need to put one right here. And I think this really cute pink one is the choice. So we're going to place it this way, because we're going to have to go down and then we're going to have to attach it to this bottom part here. See, we're just building. We're building. Okay. Now, honestly, I think I kind of got it working. Nope, that's not going to work like that. We need to turn this way. So it's facing, the side I've done is facing me. This seems to be the way I need to do it to get it to lay the way I need it to. So your new one's going to be on the outside, and the one side you've already done is going to face you. And the 3 is a very nice pink. I like that pink a lot. There we go. And then we're going to add into the next cluster spot after we've done our slip stitch again. All right. And one more. And right into here. Okay. And there we go. One more. Down through here. And do it over here. Now this is where we were talking about before, where we've got to attach everything together down here on the corners. Okay, so we have a slip stitch through here. Now we go over here and we do our first cluster. What I think I do is I do one there, like one there, and then one there to finish attaching them. 2, and 3. All right. Let's take a look here. So I'm actually going to be, I'm going to go through all 3 just to be on the safe side. So this one's going to have a little extra, I think, is what I'm going to do, just because I feel like I should. 2 and 3, and then we're building up this way. So I'm going to do this cluster, and then I'm going to lay it down, and we're going to take a look and see if this is going to be, well actually no, I'm going to attach it to the next chain 1 here on the other side. This one right here, I'm going to cluster, and let's see how this lays. Oh, I think I like that. That looks so secure. Oh, I am very pleased. This is going so splendidly. Oh, I'm impressed. I really didn't think I was going to get past this part. A lot of self-doubts with this when I got to this point, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I'm glad I've waited a little bit, because it's coming out just gorgeous. I just seem to have it today. It's just like, wow. I wonder if that happens with you guys too when you're working on a project. Does it just suddenly click one day and you're like, this is absolutely amazing? 2 and 3. And I actually have this color in Loops and Threads as well, so I do have quite a bit of this navy blue if I need more. I'm not overly concerned about switching to another color, wouldn't bother me either. This is supposed to be hodgepodgey. I would prefer the outline to all be the same. I call it outline. That's the arts in me. Two and 3. One more here. Oh, that just missed a bunch of it, so we're going to go back. Do a slip stitch. And into this corner. See, this yarn has definitely seen better days. It has been pre-used, older, and that's okay. For what I'm using it for, it is absolutely a perfect choice. Okay, now we'll do 1, and then chain 1. You know what? Actually, what I should probably do, is what I thought I should have done in the first place on the last one, was just chain into there. So then when I come back around, yeah, I'm not coming back around this way, so. Right? No, because that's misshaping it, not what I wanted. So, no, we're not going to go into that second one. We will when we bring back the next one. That's why I don't want to do it that way. I'm glad I checked. So we're just going to do a chain 1 there. And we'll attach them all when we get the other side on the way back down. Okay, so that's 3, chain 1, gorgeous watermelon-y pink. One, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and go 1, and that's 1, 2, 3, do 1, and then 1, 2, and 3, one more chain 1, and then we do a 2, I'm going to go 1 and 2, and now we're going to add 1 right here. And that, my friends, is how we do this, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. This is coming out way better than I'd hoped. I can definitely see that this is going to hold together really nicely. It's going to give it a gorgeous look. I'm actually super excited about this project again, and I'm glad you were here to help me get this going. So thanks for joining me here today, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.